Hi everyone, today we are revisiting an old My TV workout from 2012 I think. It's called Feel It and it's 3 rounds of 6 exercises, so that part is going to be 18 minutes long, and then right after that, just because, there's a bonus Tabata. So Tabata is 4 minutes of high max effort intensity, and for that section it's only body weight, but it's still going to be really challenging, especially after the main section. So let's get started into our warm-up and then we'll begin. Let's get into our warm-up. Starting with our body weight squats. Yes, squats and then squats and squats. So in 3, 2, 1, 10 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hinge and stretch, so hinge and tap. Stretch the back of the legs, 10 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, let's walk out and do some thoracic rotation. Walking out, one foot up, other knee down, rotate around to the side, sweep that leg back, bring the other leg up, and rotate around to the side. And repeat. After this, one more each side. And hips up in the air. Open your tiptoes and plant the heels and pedal them. Walk your hands back up. Now, from here, if you've got a seat, take the seat now and just cross your leg over. We're going to reach for the knee, pull it toward the opposite shoulder in little pulses. Just get a little bit of a stretch and then let go. We're going to do 10 each side. 3, 2, 1, and pull, relax. Pull, cross, relax. You're feeling this round hip. And 3. Pull, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. You can do this, actually the walking one, if you want to walk alternate sides then. But this I find more effective for me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll stand up. Let's do a little bit for around the shoulders. Let's do our chest open wide. This is one of my favorites. It's just such, I don't know, so relaxing to do. Just swing your arms around. So let's do a countdown of 10 now. So 1, 2, 3, arch the back, 4, 5, hunch it over, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake out the arms from there. Okay. hopefully everybody's ready to go. I'm excited to start this. I'm kind of dreading it too. So please keep a drink on hand. Keep a weight that you can drop down to on hand if you have one available. The good thing is that goblet squat can be body weight. Vertical pull burpee can be a deadlift burpee if you want, not to go overhead. The stand is death obviously, but you can do reverse lunges there too. So if you don't have any equipment, this is very easily adapted into a bodyweight workout. And then, like I said, the 2-jump burpee is an option. Now, if you didn't want to do a burpee at all there, you could do plank climbers or another kind of swing if you want, or a goblet clean even. So, ready? Goblet squat first. It can be a box squat too if your legs are retired or sore. I'm speaking to my sister who's watching. If you've got any DOMs, then maybe a box squat. 8 seconds, getting ready. And 2, 1, off we go. Yes, I'm starting off very light. I just know this is going to be a killer. A steady pace, remember dropping down between your knees instead of sitting back too far. Go as deep as is comfortable, drive right back up again. Feet planted firmly on the floor. 5 seconds left. Couple more reps. And rest there. Alternating swing. If you need to change it up to 2-handed swing, that's fine, because I'm sure at some point your grip is going to feel very tired. 10 seconds. We've got this. 5. And off we go. Remember, wait till the kettlebell pushes you back or your arm hits your side. Then hinge. This is the best way to stop your lower back getting tired, because you're forcing your hips to do more work. Keep that contact and then snap those hips. 5 seconds. And rest. Vertical swing. Alright, so 10 seconds. In 5. Getting set, chest up, drive with the legs, overhead, and down into your burpee. Set up each time. You could totally do this with a Tonti. Nearly there. 5 seconds left. One more rep. And rest. Okay. Now into stand stands. Body weight or with a small weight. I'm going to start out with, I think, body weight. 8 seconds. Okay, screw it. I'm going to use a small weight. 2, 1, and down. Doesn't matter which side you start with. Just remember the first, or the front leg is the one that's doing the work. So as you swap, you want to shift your weight to the other side so you can lower with control, so you're not hitting the ground really hard. 10 seconds. 3, 3. Oh, starting to regret doing these in 3 continuous rounds. Deep breath. 10 seconds. Getting ready to step down with the other side now. 2, and off we go. We're doing the other side, same idea. If you're hitting the ground, plonking, you're probably sitting back too far. You want to be over your leg, the one that's lowering. Stay over that foot more and control it down. 10 seconds. So you're not shifting your weight into the back leg. 5. Nearly there. And then rest. Okay, two, what do you call it? 2 jumpers. Death. 15. 10 seconds. Okay, let's try to do as many as we can. 5. And a couple of wee jumps and down. Except there's no rest. Grab a drink if you need it. Yeah, we're really going for it this morning. Getting ready for goblet squat. 5 seconds. Get ready. And off we go. Take your time if you need to, right? Pace it, spread it out throughout the interval. If you absolutely cannot maintain the quality of your reps, then just rest it. Just walk around until the beep. 5 seconds. That's killer. Okay, alternating swing. That's death. Ten to go. In 5, you ready for your swings? And off we go. Really snap those hips. Go to 200 if you need. 3. And rest. Oh, good, vertical. I thought we'd already done it. Oh, God. The heart rate is probably sky high. All right, this claims it's 110. I don't believe it. 10 seconds. Oh. Getting set up in 3. And off we go. Well, we've got this. Keep going. Keep your breathing. Last 8 seconds or so. and rest. Okay. Okay, stand, kneel, stand. If you're doing a weight, grab it now. Seconds. If you're doing body weight, in 3, and go. Keep your breathing. Use this one if you can. There we get your breath back for the burpees. So, quality over quantity, right? 10 seconds. Yes, slow, slow and steady. 5, 4. Rest. Okay, it's death. Okay. 10 seconds. If you're dropping down to body weight, try to speed up the reps if you can. 5, pick up your weight, and off we go. Other side. Really just focus on driving down through that foot on your way up, pushing down against the floor. Squeezing the glutes on your way up. From here, squeeze on the way up. We're nearly there. For this one, 5 more seconds. Keep going. Oh God. Rest. Okay, 2 jump burpee. And then we've only 1 more round left. Okay, 5 seconds. Okay, getting set up. 3. Okay, 2 light jumps. And down. I need to do something easier. 5 seconds left. Jumps. Rest. Oh, we're into our final round. Yeah. I see what the heart rate is now. That says it's only 116. 10 seconds. That's definitely not 116. Goblet squats. And off we go. Oh God. We've got this. Just have a number in your mind where you want to get to, whether it's 8 or 10 reps. Okay, 5 seconds. That's that. Damn swings. It's getting to that point now where it's like, okay, this has to be over now. 10 seconds. 5, getting set up for the swing. And hike back, snap. To compensate for fatigue, just do a light snap and a small hinge. Seconds. 5, 4, 3, come on. swing burpee. Just think this is the last one. Last one of these. All right. Coming up on 5 seconds till we get started again. And off we go. Elevate your hands if you really need to. If it's really going to kill you to keep going from the floor. 10 seconds. 5. And rest. Oh God. Okay. Standing up stands. I'm going with body weight this time. I prefer speed over grindy ones. Get into your 5 seconds, get set up, get set, and off we go. Come on, you can keep going, even if it's just very slow. 10 seconds. We got this. 2. Walk it out a little bit. We're down to our 2 final exercises, 2 final intervals. This is death. 10 seconds. And 3. And away we go. Standing stance with or without a weight. Drive down each time. Shift your weight over that foot that's working. My legs are going to be dead tomorrow. This is a lot of legs. 10 seconds. Oh. 5. I'm done. Oh God. Oh, I need to do my jumps now. Yeah. 10 seconds. I'm elevating this time. 5. 2 jump burpee. Or 2 squat burpee. This is our final burst. And we're done for a wee bit. Get a wee rest. 10. 3. Rest. Oh my goodness. Okay. Grab a drink. Walk it out for a wee minute. I get this reset for Tabata. And that's 4 minutes. That's 4 minutes off. 10 seconds rest, 20 seconds effort. It's basically supposed to be max effort. But if you're new to Tabatas, then just do what you can. After that, very little effort is going to make it highly intense. So I'll see you back here in just a second. Do that. Okay, ready? This is gonna kill me. In 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers first. And 2, 1, and off we go. starts off okay. 10 seconds. 5. Swaps these now. Side to sides. 3. And off we go. Watch you don't fall after those other leg work. Try to go as fast as you can. 10 seconds. 3. Back into mountain climbers. 5, 2, 1, off we go. Keep breathing, keep it up. Come on, pace yourself, but keep it at the same pace. If you can. 5, 3, death. Oh my goodness. Back into these. Second round. 3. Off we go. Even if you're going at a slightly slower pace, you're fine. Just keep going. 5. Oh, I'm going to be punished tomorrow. These mountain climbers. Round 3. And off we go. Faster pace. Come on, 10 seconds. 5. Okay, you guys. I'm dying here. 5. And let's go. Gotta have breakfast. Fuel this a bit. 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, one more round. Last round. 3. 10. 3. Death. Last exercise. Last one. And 3. Come on, up a pace. Final stretch. You got this. 5. Oh, thank God. Walk it out. Don't just stop. Keep walking. Keep the blood going around. Okay, get your breath back. I'll just be back in a second to do your cool down. How did everyone get on? I realised that was absolute killer and absolutely unnecessary, but it was, I like the idea of a challenge. That's sort of, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to do it because you feel so good afterward. If it's I can't do it, that's one thing. But if it's I don't want to do it, that's the one I question. Like, but when you do it, you're going to be so glad you did. And that's true. Even if you only did a wee bit. If you put in your effort and then you get to a point where I just cannot continue, then you can still, that's success. That's success. And my face is the same colour as my t-shirt. Okay, let's stretch out. I think we should start with our legs. You can lie on your front for this and do the quad stretch. I'm going to do a half kneeling one just to really get into more of my quads and my hip flexors after the mountain climbers. If it feels good for you to stretch, then you stretch. Okay, half kneeling position or lying flat on the floor, face down. Reach round, grab your foot and pull it up toward your butt, keeping your knees sort of level with your hips so they're not out wide. And from here, you're going to, once that stretch kind of fades a little bit, if it's no longer a stretch, then squeeze the glute a little bit and that will increase that stretch. Okay, hold it for a second and breathe, relax, and now release that nice and slowly, and then we'll swap. Other side. Again, starting off with your hip, your knee underneath your hip and your hip underneath your torso. Then reach around, grab your foot, pull that in until it is stretching, not discomfort, remember, and then just breathe, whoops. And then from here, if you feel that's faded a little bit, then squeeze the glute, increase that stretch again. Now, if you really want to be fancy, you can put your foot back down again and keeping your hip underneath your torso. So you want to arch into this. You want to just keep your tailbone tucking down toward the floor to increase that stretch. If you want, you can reach up overhead and then actually tilt out to the opposite side of the stretch. And that's supposed to get more of the hip flexor. But if you want to do that on the other side, you can. Okay, so from here, let us stretch into our hamstrings a little bit and around our hips. So let's do seated hamstring stretch into shape of a P. And then bring your toes up, feet towards you a little bit, stretch through the calf, tilt forward, tuck the chin down. And then try to reach a little bit further. Grab onto your toes if it's comfortable. I mean, as long as it's not discomfort, it's not going to be comfortable unless you're super flexible. And rest there. Other side. At every point you feel that stretch, then just let the breath relax. Exhale and relax. Grab over for your toes. Oh, this side's tight. So I'm going to just go back a little bit. That was too much of a stretch. And then let it normalize. And then push it again. Yeah, so sometimes the calves are where it's really tight. Alright, feet out in front. We're nearly done. Feet out in front. Put the right foot on the outside of the left thigh. And you're going to put your left elbow on your right knee and then look over your right shoulder. Get a nice twist. Breathing out. Now tuck your left foot under your right hip and pull your knee in. If you want to bring your foot up over and press on the knee down. Okay, I would just sit here like this and let it relax. This is what I call the pretzel. It feels good to stretch after that, it really does. It takes only just a minute or two to stretch, and even though it doesn't necessarily help with recovery, it certainly helps right after a workout. Okay, so now we're doing left leg over right, or outside of right leg. Want to put our right elbow on our left knee and twist and look over our left shoulder. Oh, a nice crack. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, now right foot under left hip. pull your left, I'm getting my rights and lefts mixed up, left knee up and over. Either pull it up toward the opposite shoulder to feel around the piriformis, or you can just leave it relaxing or rest your hands on it. And I'm glad to say we are done. That was a killer, but it was nice to revisit an old workout. Even if I was only using a fraction of the weight, I'm glad I did it, because it was still as difficult for me now as it was for me back then with a 20. Because at the end of the day, it's not about the weight that you use, it's about how challenging it is for you. And if I was as fit as I was back then and I was using a 12 when I could be using a 20, then that would be me going easy on myself, because I could have managed more. Now, today, obviously, if you're in the same boat and you're kind of thinking, oh, I used to do whatever, don't worry. If you were sweating like me and dying, then it's probably a good chance that that was just enough for this workout. And that's it for today, everyone. Thank you very much for showing up, and I hope you enjoyed the workout too. And I'll see you on Friday for our next workout. And always at this point in the week, if you have a request, leave it in the little request area at the top of the site. And yeah, because I'll be designing Friday's workout very soon. So until then, enjoy the rest of your week. Hopefully you're not too sore from this, and I'll see you on Friday morning.